Welcome back to the final video of your 8-week boot camp. This video is going to cover instructions for how you'll continue during weeks 6, 7, and 8. Unfortunately, the changes in your workout regimen will not be varied enough for each week to have its own video for instructions. I'm just going to throw them all in this video, and we're going to go ahead and close out this series. First off, good job. Breaking your 30-day fast and making it was an excellent way to get you towards that new body. And you should be able to run a substantial amount now. You should be able to do plenty of push-ups, sit-ups, and other body weight exercises. And your body should be ready to start lifting heavy. I'm not going to say heavy because not everybody wants to lift heavy. So here's the thing that you need to take from now until the end and beyond this particular boot camp system. This week, you're going to run more and more. Over the next 3 weeks, you're going to continue with the refeeding video instructions I linked to last week in video 5. That's going to get you through as far as what you need to eat and how much to eat. That gets you through your boot camp all the way through to the end. So, what do we have left? Exercise. That's really it. Now, what do we need to do? What do we want to do? We want to make sure that after our refeed, we're at a lower poundage and a lower weight than when we started our refeed and ended our fast. That takes into account the variance that most people gain back quickly. That's pretty much everybody. The variance that pretty much everyone gains back once they end a fast and start eating, and that takes into consideration the fact that you're putting food back in your body, as well as, the inflammation from water weight that you're going to be retaining. Once you start eating a lot more sodium and eating regularly again, as long as you're working out, you're going to hold more water in your muscles. And that's the pump. That's where the pump comes from. It comes from sodium and water and use. As for me, I've got a long way to go to get to the body that I'm after, and I've got a mental state that fights against me with this binge eating bullshit, and it keeps knocking me down, but I keep getting back up. So I want you to do the same thing as I do. If you get knocked down by life, I want you to get back up. I want you to keep right at it, and you can do it. Getting knocked down is nothing to be ashamed of. Everybody gets knocked down at some point. Getting up is the important part of getting knocked down. Hell, there's a song about it. I get knocked down, but I get up again. 'Cause you're never gonna keep me down. What am I saying? That's what I'm saying, right? Give you a final laugh. Now, for your exercise, every body type is different. So I want to make sure that you keep to your cardio that we've been doing the entire time. Running, jogging, walking. Keep to it. Build up some good stamina until you've got at least an hour of running a day. Now, your cardio is going to step back once you're done with boot camp. You're not going to be able to keep to that amount for life. I don't expect you to. That's why I want you to build up to where your hour of cardio is all running. If you can reach that point, your body will forever be changed. I was at that point for a long time, and then jacked up my back. I've got 5 bad discs. I can't run at all. Sucks. I can't even jog worth a damn. So I walk for hours and hours and hours and hours. We adapt to our environment. And that's how I adapted. Unless you have a reason that you can't run, run. You can, for all intents and purposes, not ever go to a gym. You can do your dumbbells, your push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, squats, all at home, and stick to just body weight exercises. But you're going to want to make your muscles grow a bit over time. And to do that, you have to go beyond just pushing them forever, and you want to push them specifically in a certain direction. You see people lifting way too heavy of weights at the gym, but they got these massive muscles. They have the massive muscles because they go heavyweight. Heavyweight helps to build bigger muscle because your body deems it necessary. Your body's like, well, we need more of this because we keep running out of our energy and our muscle. And that's what makes your muscle grow. So there are tons of guys that are already shredded that can teach you how to build muscle just as easy, or probably better than I can, because they're already ripped. They can just say, you know, I do a push-up this way. If I ever get ripped, I'm going to be one of those guys. No bullshit. I'm going to be like, all right, these are 10 top push-ups. But who the hell really, and let's be straight here, who wants to see a fat old man teach them how to get cut up when he ain't cut up himself? Not me. I don't want to see that. I don't want to watch a 400-pound man tell me how to do a push-up. It just doesn't work. So, whatever. We're all on our journeys. We're doing what we do. And that's basically it. Keep to the exercises I've taught you up till now. Make sure you keep to the refeeding system. You want to run high proteins and greens for the rest of this boot camp. That's going to help you add muscle, and it's going to get your body used to processing good meats and veggies, and it's going to get you used to eating good meats and veggies. That's more than anything. People that are used to eating junk food tend to lean towards junk food when they have a decision to make for what to eat. People that are used to eating healthy don't even consider junk food. It's not an option that pops up to them. So, stick to proteins and greens, stick to the cardio and the body weight exercises, and work in all the different stuff you can do with the dumbbells that I had you purchase a couple of weeks ago. You should already be noticing a good workout, a good pump, get all of that good shit going on. And I was really hoping by the end of these 8 weeks to have my abs back, but it didn't happen. Especially since I slipped up yesterday and the day before. I was supposed to be fasting and fucked off and ended up binging instead. So this is me with a really full belly. I wanted to show you a better difference, but you're just going to have to wait and see some later on videos on my channel. Such is life. We all screw up sometimes. But I'm not done. I'm not letting a screw up define me. I want people to keep seeing me plug away. Let's take it back to the beginning. It's been 6 weeks now. This is the start of the 6th week since we started this journey together. And if you've done it right, I guarantee you're down 40 to 50 pounds or more. That is a substantial difference for most people. If you started at 800, 50 pounds may not seem like a lot. Of course, fun fact, if you started at 800, you're probably down closer to 100. It's just, you burn more. The heavier you are, the higher your burn rate. It's crazy. Anyways, neither here, that's a tangent. Let's get to it. You went from nothing to running, jogging, walking, push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, squats. We never did do any pull-ups, but I don't have a pull-up bar at the house, neither do most people. That's why we didn't do it. If you've got a way to do pull-ups, rock out. There's 2 different ways. There's a front and a back hand. Front hand is great for working the biceps and the lower part of your back. So you'll just go in here or out here. And then you've got a reverse hand. And a reverse hand, you normally go for a wide width. and it works this area, your lats, really well, and it widens out your back. Regardless, you don't have to do pull-ups, but if you can, it's doable. It's been a fun, long journey, and I'm glad you came down it with me. Mine isn't over, neither is yours. Remember, ending the boot camp is not the finish line. Ending the boot camp is the start line to the rest of your life. Now that you have some experience in this training, it'll be a lot easier for you to continue it on for the rest of your life. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys.